What's happening? Who that, Rob? Just got on a few minutes ago. Straighten up a little bit and fed the dog some more. What's the latest? The latest on your end, man? I need some cigars. Somebody was shooting in Vegas, they say, huh? I mean, in New York. Say he's from Vegas. The shooter in New York from Vegas. Lazy day. Hey, Tisdale. Hi, Tisdale. Gonna take a break. Wait till this medicine kick in to cool my wife down. She acting a fool in there. Ready to come home. How much she wanna come. I told her, I just can't wheel you out of here like that. Shit. Yeah, I see it on her in a Reno casino too. But they says the shooter in Midtown Manhattan, and they say he's from Vegas. Yeah, and they still in Reno now. Says they're shooting at a casino in Reno. Y'all see that now? Yeah, he came from Vegas. There was a shooting in Midtown Manhattan, New York. And the shooter is from Las Vegas. Just somebody pissed his ass off. He came all the way from Vegas to New York to shoot a motherfucker. Yeah, I guess they killed him and got his identification. One of the two. Yeah, it's crazy world, brother. A lot of motherfuckers is losing it, man. I damn near lost it. Oh, hell yeah. And make sure that what up, cuz? You back? You back, bro? You back, cuz? What's up, Halo Takeoff? Cuz a miracle happened overnight. Me and my wife had a strong prayer last night before I went home. And I prayed that he let her breathe on her own, that she need to breathe on her own. My wife pulled it out herself, her ventilator. She pulled it out her mouth and her throat sometime between last night and this morning. She up there fighting, kicking, swinging, raising up out the bed, trying to get out the bed. And I can hear her good as a siren. And she said, Harvey, I want to come home with you. And I understand her good as fuck. She know how to say my name now. She said, Harvey, I want to come home with you. And she even crying because I can't bring her home right now. And y'all know what else she told me? She said she's sorry for being mean to me and that it's me and her forever. Forever, ever, is what she told me. Came from her mouth, y'all. See, and we got all these motherfuckers in me and my wife business. You know what I mean? My wife could have been mad at me before. She could have been mad, pissed off, hated my goddamn guts. But she don't no more. She don't no more. So would y'all please stay out of me and this woman affairs, please? Please, y'all. Ooh, my fucking sign. Unplug. Woo! My sign is plugged. But I popped it open. Where you at, cuz? At the house? Pull up, let's do something. Let's do something. My whole life, bro. I can't sleep without fan noise. I got to have the fan on. What up, slime ball? I've slept under the fan my whole life, bro. Yeah, that's why I be plugged up. Oh, you just got home? Yeah, I was just up there at the hospital with my wife. She grabbing my arm, my shirt, don't want to let me leave. And I told her I need to check on Cece and all that. And she knows Cece's sick too. She wanted to see Cece. I said, you want to see him? She said, yeah, take me home with you. I want to see Cece. She tripping, cuz. Yeah. And she told me, I'm sorry for being mean to you. She said, Harvey, me and you forever, forever. She told me that and started crying and kissing all over me. It's been a great visit right here. And plus, I said we had a nice prayer last night. I told her to pray too. I said, pray for you too. You know, I go see her this morning. She ain't had a thing in her mouth. And the nurse told me she took it out herself. The nurse said she took it out. Right on, Pen Messi. Yeah, man, she was crying, kissing her. Oh man, we was hugging in the bed, crying together, all that shit today. It went nice. Then she said she wanted to talk to our son Tyrell. So I called Tyrell. She spoke to her sister Lisa this morning. Because when I found the thing out of her mouth, I called her sister. I was so excited. I was crying tears of joy, y'all. When I realized she didn't have a thing in her mouth no more. I was spinning around in her room, all excited. I didn't know what to do. And I went and found the nurse. I said, she ain't got the thing in her mouth. That's when he told me, yeah, she took it out. I said, she did? He said, yeah, she took it out. I said, wow. I said, wow. I'll go back in there. I said, God is good. She talk a lot better. You did? Yeah. Hey, she said, Harvey, I want to go home with you. I hear her good as day. Harvey, I want to go home with you. I was like, I said, then she got to crying after the food. When I came in, they had her strapped around the waist because they said she's trying to get out the bed. And she said, she wanted me to take her loose. And I said, you want this off? She said, yeah. So the nurse coming in, don't take that off because she's trying to get out the bed. I said, no, she won't. I'm standing beside her. So I want her to do that. So I took it off her. Yeah. Prayers answered, bro. Y'all keep praying for her. And she told him, she said, Harvey, I'm sorry for being mean to you. She said, me and you forever, forever. I said, me and you forever? She said, yeah. And she started crying and she kissed me. She kissed me. So I kissed my baby back, bro. What's up, Singleton? No, God ain't sleeping, bro. God not sleeping. That's for damn sure. Woo. That just broke my sinus open too. Woo. Yeah. Blew my mind. But that's what we prayed for last night, for her to breathe on her own. That's what I'm saying. My wife had a death nearing experience. I don't know if my wife was actually dead and came back to life, bro. Because when I found her, she was cold as fuck, like she got out of a freezer or something. So I don't know where my wife's mind went at that time. I don't know what kind of reflections and shit she went through. You know what I mean? And now that she survived and she gaining her consciousness, all this shit back, maybe she realizing that. You know, I really do love Harvey. Maybe I'm not as mad at Harvey as I once was. I don't know. But she told me today, and it came out her mouth. She said, Harvey, she could say my name. She said, Harvey, I'm sorry for being mean to you. It's me and you forever, forever. I said, me and you forever? She said, yeah, and gave me a kiss and started crying. So I just held my baby and let her cry, man. Told her it's all right. I said, it's all right. And I'm telling y'all, my wife been mean to me. We've been separate in our own house. I used to not want to cross her path because I think we might argue, because she always wanted to argue with me about something. So I didn't even want to cross paths with her in our own house. I'll peek out my door and, see if it's cool to grab something out the kitchen real quick. I ain't lying. She always was on me, bro. Yeah, we all go through that shit. But look like she changed, bro. She feel different now about things and about me. And she know who been by her side all this while. She know. She know. So she told me and her forever. Then later on I told her, okay, well, we ain't divorcing. I said, we gonna stay married? She told me, yeah. I said, we gonna stay married? She said, yeah. I said, okay. Me and you forever. There it is. I got my wife back, y'all. Look like. That was my oldest son. I got a chance to talk to my oldest son, y'all. No, that was my oldest son. I had to talk to him. Had to. But I'm about to get back up there so I could call him and he could talk to his mama. If she up, though. But they was giving her something to calm her ass down. That was my oldest son. Finally reached my oldest. Finally reached my oldest son, y'all. Because he didn't know anything. Yeah. What up? What up, old Paul? Sack time. I'm gonna get back up there so I can call him. He can talk to his mom. I told him, shit, she liable to be home before Tyrell get here. Wife fine, bro. My wife is super duper fine. She gonna be all right. She good. She good, y'all. About to get on up there and see in a little bit, about 7. Right on, brother. I mean, answers being, prayers being answered, bro. I must be doing something right. Your boy gotta be doing something right, man. Because blessings is raining down, man. Plus he told me. Di- Plus he told me this. She said, Harvey, I'm sorry for being mean to you. She said, it's me and you forever, forever. I said, me and you forever? She said, yeah. And kissed me. Started kissing me. Ain't that something else? She said she's sorry for being mean to me, y'all. That's what she told me. She said, I'm sorry for being mean to you. Harvey, she said, me and you forever, forever. I said, me and you forever? She said, yeah. And kissed me. She did. She she came to kiss me. Then she cried. I told her, don't cry. I told her it's okay. I mean, my heart is warm right now. I feel very great, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to get back up there and see so my son can talk to his mama, man. Yeah, I am, bro. My head don't hurt no more. My eyes don't feel funny no more. Sure do. And when leave her, I need to go get some more turkey baby food for these dogs. Because I used the last one today. Let me check my cash out real quick. Hold on. I'm to get on back up there touring and that's the Dollar General before they close tonight. So I can get some of this turkey for my dogs, man. Uh, I'll use the last one today. I just saw that. OG Steve just blessed it with 5. I had 5 on it already left. So I'll be able to get a few jars, some jars with that. But what you talking about, slime ball? You better not be. Because OG Steve just did it. You telling me to check it. Well, the slime ball sent something, I'm gonna send it back. Man, my wife, man, a miracle happened overnight, man. My wife in the best shape I ever seen her in, cuz. I'm sending that shit. Why you do that, cuz? Slime ball. Why you do that, slime ball? I told your ass I'm all right. I'll make what I had work. What's going on your end, Steve? My wife snatched her ventilator out of her mouth herself. Yeah, my dogs need turkey to add to their dog food. And I just ran out today. They got dry food and pumpkin. I just ran out of the turkey. So I was just trying to get a few jobs to, get me to the third if I can. As close as I can to the third anyway. I know. Likewise, bro. You know I get down on here. We all be scratching each other back on here if we can. If we can, shit. I'm trying to think what the fuck I brought with that money from Big Steve in Brooklyn. If Steve, oh, I went somewhere. He showed the goddamn store on my cash. I went to a store, I don't even know what the fuck I got. What I get? Yeah, man, y'all know I get down. We family on here, bro. We family on here, cuz. It's good in the hood. In the woods, too, shit. Shit. You feel me? And me and Sammy talked a long motherfucker time. Me and Sammy brought up all kind of shit. See, niggas don't know what me and Sammy know. Me and Killer Wayne, brother. All right, get some rep. Yeah, me and Killer Wayne, brother Sammy, shit. When me and that nigga get to talking. Yeah. We both was talking about the time we had to drop on homie type shit, right? When he shot one of them, he said, Sag, I was trying to kill him. And I told him, I said, you remember when I shot Whoop de Whoop? I said, I didn't want to kill his ass neither. I said, but I said, I wasn't going to let that nigga get the drop on me neither. In both of them incidents, the police didn't even get involved. Both of them just went to the doctor, got wrapped up, and came on back. Well, when Stanley brought that and said, Sag, you remember when I shot Whoop de Whoop? I said, no shit, you did, huh? I said, no shit, you did, huh? I said, yeah, son, that nigga was tripping, though, son. And he told me how he led up to that, where he had to shoot the homie, you know. I fled the scene to my sister's house. The first thing he did was call his mama, because he knew that nigga mama was gonna find out it was him, and they were gonna tell his mama, Sammy the shot up. Sammy said, I already made the phone calls, cause he said, I knew they was gonna find out. They was gonna, we all family, cuz. It's crazy, cuz. How some shit was going down with us back in the day, cuz. I'm just glad we survived, man. You know, me and Sammy and them. I'm gonna call Burdock too, son. Oh, TikTok. Sam, what's up, cuz? Bird kind of talk like Turtle too, but not the same. But they got the soft tone voice, squeaky type tone voice. Y'all freeze up? Did I freeze up? All right, I guess I'll leave. Plus, I gotta get back up to my wife so I can call my son. He can talk to his mama. Did I freeze up? Let me check. The slime ball said he's gone. He said you gotta get some rest for work. Shoot. Can somebody talk, please? Wait, type. Can somebody type a few words? Where YM? You watching? I wonder how Compton girl and mom's doing. I wonder what Compton girl, how mom's doing, Compton girl, and how dad doing too. You need some ice, CC? CC. When you're coming up east side, get to all right, I'm gone. I'm gone.